All right, so we're into the vehicle. We've connected. We're using our J2534, our Autel J-Box to connect to the car. So we're connected, and the VIN number, of course, up there is the emulator. So what we're going to do is component protection, because we need to adapt this module to the car, right? So we're going to go here to perform tests, because that's what we have selected. Tell it yes. Okay. You got to make sure you wake up the car, hit the lights. I got the blinkers on so that the terminal 15 is not present. It might still work. Okay, so it didn't detect it, so let me wake it up. Surefire way to wake it up in this case is the unlock, lock, unlock, and then at this point, once you insert the key, it's going to wake up the immobilizer. So insert it. I heard it come on, so the immobilizer is awake. The bus is awake. Terminal 15 is on. I just turned it on. It's communicating. As you can see down there at the bottom, that's where it communicates here. It's reading data from the immobilizer, which in our case is our emulator. I'm not sure if I'm going to use this emulator for this full process. I'm not sure for how long it would go. It might be 100%, but I have never tested it. I'd like to prep another unit as a backup in case it fails at this portion of it before I proceed. But we're gonna go to this portion. I'll make a part 3 then, and this is where you log in for it. This is where it's actually now going to, using the component protection, it's going to adapt this ESL to this car, right? So I'm going to come back. There's going to be a part 3, so we're going to go to the next step. So like and subscribe, hit that thumbs up button, and wait for part 3, man. It's coming next. All right, guys, we're going with the ODIS, and it's doing all the component protection, and you can see some of the modules it's going through, disabling the component protection and adapting everything to the unit. And this is all done with an emulator, and now the components protection is disabled, and the devices have come on, the AC, everything is coming on. I said the protection is disabled. You can see the status down there at the bottom right corner. It's all being done online through ODIS. It's adapting everything, all the components one by one. right? Went down through the whole list and activated everything and adapted everything. So now the entire car is all synced up, and all the components are activated to the new J518 that we installed. And this is actually an emulator in there. So the emulator can work for this function. Everything is 100% emulated there. And everything is running. Like and subscribe. Hit that thumbs up, boys. This is the only place you're going to find this content. Nowhere else. You can hear the emulator. Unlock. Lock. Unlock. Key in. Emulator goes. Starts up fine. Everything activated. All component protection is disabled. Car is ready.